Today on Judge Porter.
Sir?
I told you I want the money.
Excuse me.
Yo,
Sir! Sir!
I want the money tonight, okay?
Hey!
All rise for the Honorable Judge Porter.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Okay, we're here for case number 9039, Dax Andersen versus Robert Accetta. Gentlemen, can you please come to the podium? I'm assuming you're Mr. Andersen?
Correct.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Did I pronounce your last name correctly? Sir?
I told you I want the money.
Excuse me.
Yo,
Sir? Sir?
I want the money tonight, okay?
Officer Nunez.
Yes, Your
Can you
Honor.
have a chat with this gentleman and tell him to remove his phone and his sunglasses?
Here, we'll hold them for you. You ain't holding nothing for me.
Okay, let me put it this way. This court is going to be over really soon if you don't take off those sunglasses.
You ain't touching this. Go back over there, puppet boy.
Officer Nunez, give me a second. I got this. Okay, please.
Yes.
Sir, first off, let me start with this. First, did I pronounce your last name correctly, sir?
Mm-hmm.
It's Accetta?
Whatever.
Okay, sir, in this courtroom, sir, in this courtroom, we respect everyone. If you disrespect my bailiff one more time, I will jump over this bench and I will grab you and I will throw you out of this courtroom myself. Am I making myself? Do you find this funny, sir? I'm assuming you know this gentleman.
Yeah, he's the idiot that screwed up my show.
Okay, well, we're gonna find out what's going on. And if you call him an idiot one more time, I kid you not, I will jump over this bench.
Well, what do you want to call him? Look at him.
Now, sir, Mr. Andersen, you know Mr. Accetta. Can you explain to this court two things? How do you know this gentleman? How did you get injured?
So I sadly know this gentleman because he employed me to do a stunt jump at his casino slash hotel opening. And we
Now,
had...
when you say a jump, what are we talking about here?
So I am a stunt performer and I perform stunts and jumps on my motorcycle.
Okay.
And we had set up a jump that we had talked about, and we had a set amount of cars and a set amount of run up for the ramp per se.
Okay.
And without my knowledge, he added more cars to the jump, causing me to completely wipe out. It was life-threatening injuries. I'm lucky that I'm even here today. It took me a while to even get in here with the nurse and whatnot.
Okay, you're gonna find out I have a habit of speaking in a manner where I like things simplified.
Of course.
I want to make sure I heard you correctly.
Absolutely.
You said that you were doing a jump over, or you had a predestined amount of cars that you were going to
Correct.
perform a motorcycle jump over.
Because that was what I safely knew I could do.
Okay, and to your horror, once you were in the air, you realized that you weren't going to make the jump?
I realized there was 2 more cars added prior to what we had agreed on. Correct.
Okay.
You should have seen him, Judge. It was like flipping all over the place and boom. Now look at him, and he's a stunt performer.
You think that's funny that this young man is injured?
I mean, is that what he does for a living, right?
No, I didn't ask you didn't answer my question. Do you find humor in the fact that this young man is injured?
Well, in the situation, yeah. Why wouldn't you?
You caused this.
Okay, hold on, Mr. Andersen.
Sorry,
sir, he made an allegation against you that you added more vehicles to his performance. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
May I ask why you did that?
Because it was in the contract
What was in the contract?
that I could add whatever I want. I can put 5, 10, 15 extra cars. He said he's a stunt professional and he could jump over anything. So that's what we put in the contract.
Somehow I don't think that that's true.
It's right here.
Because anything is anything.
It's in the contract.
What's in the contract?
That I can add whatever I want, whenever I want, and he would jump over it because he's a big professional stunt driver.
Okay, just gonna throw it out there. Did you have a discussion with him prior to adding these cars?
It's all in the contract. And
No,
he
no, no, no,
signed
no,
it.
no, 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 no. That is not what I said. I asked you, did you have a conversation with Mr. Anderson saying, hey, I am going to add vehicles to this performance
My
that you're
people
going to
did.
jump over?
My people did. They take care of it. You think I talk to people like that?
Okay. So you do not know if there was communication between your people and Mr. Anderson as far as this jump. Is that correct?
I know. It's on the cameras. We got a casino there. We have cameras all over the place. It shows my people going to Mr. Anderson, telling him that there's extra cars on the thing. He's like, yeah, I could jump over, no problem, blah, 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 blah. And then there he got it.
I'm
Bada
sorry,
bing.
this conversation took place, I'm assuming, inside the building?
You think he's going to jump over cars and stuff inside a building?
No, the conversation where you said that it was agreed upon that more cars would take place. That conversation took place inside of the building?
No, it took
Because-
right there on the track.
On the track. So you have cameras that watch the track.
We have cameras all over the facility, all over the premises, and that was in the parking lot. And of course, we
It
have
was in the
cameras
parking lot. Wait a minute. So you're telling me that you have cameras for the parking lot, and that those cameras for the parking lot have audio. That's what you're telling this court.
Yes, they do, Your Honor. And the reason is because it's a high-profile casino, and people win a lot of money. I mean, there's high rollers coming out with $1 million in cash.
You know, it's the darndest thing. I have never in my life heard of cameras for a parking lot with audio. Officer Nunez, have you ever heard that before?
No, Your
With
Honor.
audio?
Absolutely not.
Video, crystal clear, heard that, seen it multiple times. Audio, never heard of it.
Well, if you don't know, now you know.
I've never heard that before.
You heard about it now, right?
Really? Where'd you get this
There's
tech
always
from?
a first for something, right?
Where'd you get this tech from?
Come on, where did I get the tech from?
Because I've never heard that before.
When you're in my line of work, you got tech for everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Mr. Anderson, where did this conversation take place?
First off, I never had a conversation about any extra cars. The only conversation I had with his quote-unquote people was when they came to me and told me that the stunt jump is ready and that we would be ready for everything to go on at the allotted time we had discussed. I received no text, no email, no verification of any extra cars at any point.
Now, you confirm that you did speak to his people about something,
Yes.
but you never spoke to him.
There was no, yes, I never spoke
Which
to him.
goes back to the question, goes back to what I said earlier. You don't know what the conversation was that actually took place between your people and him because you weren't there.
It's in the contract. Again, listen.
Again, sir, you were not there when the conversation took place. Am I correct in saying that?
Your Honor, it's in the contract once again that I don't need to be anywhere. I have a third party that takes care of stuff like this.
You were not there, so you do not know what the conversation is,
I
correct?
told you I have audio and video
Would
in the
that
parking
be a
lot.
yes or no question?
It's a yes. I know what happened.
You know what happened?
Yeah, he said he was a hotshot professional like Evil Knievel or something like that. He was like a descendant from Evil Knievel, and he could jump over anything. And now look at him. Obviously, that didn't work for you, did it, buddy?
Wow.
No viable stuntman would put on a contract that they would jump over anything without it being approved with the stuntman.
Well, obviously,
Let me ask you this, sir. In relation to the possibility of him being injured, if he was injured as a result of the accident, of the performance, is it in the contract that you guys would pay for medical insurance, even if there's a set number?
It says in the contract, if you want to read it, because you keep asking me all these questions
No,
about
I'm
the
asking you.
contract.
I'm
It
asking
says if he doesn't perform to what he's supposed to do and jump over whatever I put out there, then he doesn't get paid. And it states it right here in the contract.
Okay, but you
Why
didn't
don't you have your Nunez guy take it up to you and look at it?
You didn't answer my question, sir. is it in that contract that if he gets injured, you would pay for his medical injuries?
It's in the contract that he states he has workman's comp and insurance that covers any accidents that he gets into, and I am not liable, or my company's not liable.
Mr. Anderson,
it says it right here.
Mr. Anderson, is that part true?
The accident, yes, Your Honor,
Okay,
that is
all right.
true.
Okay.
But
He
the accident,
signed it, it's
the
true.
accident would not have happened if you did not add things
Mr.
without
Nunez, do me a favor. Can you grab
notification.
that contract? Let me look
It's
at
about
that.
time you read something.
Mr. Accetta, you got one more chance to speak out of turn, and I'm gonna throw you through that door.
You know, I think I know you from somewhere.
I don't think
I
so.
think you were in my casino before.
I don't gamble.
Huh. Is that a fact?
Yeah.
I think I saw you at a card table once.
Give me a
Sir,
second to look
Your
over
Honor,
this.
not only is he not paying any medical, he's forfeiting my payment to the actual jump.
And it says it
Okay.
right in that contract that I don't have to pay him if he gets hurt or injured like a little baby.
No, it says you don't have to pay him if he doesn't perform the stunt.
Yeah, and what else does it say?
It doesn't say anything about if he doesn't perform the stunt.
It says, keep reading.
It doesn't say anything about if he doesn't perform the stunt successfully.
Hey, Jerky, why don't you go point it out for him?
Say, you insult this man one more time. You got one more time, because I am on the verge of forgetting that this is a court of law. I'm sorry, what was that?
I was
You're adjusting your
pulling my
jacket?
pants up, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Your Honor, it looks like he's gambling with his freedom.
That's all you could come up with? Looks like he was gambling with his freedom over there.
Sir, I'm going to make this quick. It does not state that you cannot pay him if the jump is unsuccessful. You pay him regardless. Whether he makes the jump completely or incompletely, you still pay him. Now, from what I understand, you were supposed to get paid $25,000. Is that correct?
Correct.
You will pay him his $25,000. Now, as far as the other part, in relation to the adding or whatever, there is in the contract, it does say that you are allowed, your company rather, you are allowed to make modifications. That is true. It does say that.
Correct.
With the knowledge of the stunt performer. And apparently that didn't happen. There's a reason why when the modifications are made, he is notified or part of the modifications so the adjustments can be made, so the stunt can be made in a way that pleases the crowd. And unfortunately, this young man here, let me ask you a question. Because I think there's like a ramp, it has a certain height and
Correct.
speed
It's
or
a
whatever.
launch ramp. Correct.
If there are 2 cars added, are there adjustments made for the ramp?
They're supposed to be.
Okay, but I'm just saying, if
Clearly
you were
there was
aware,
not.
if you were aware,
Oh, there would have been adjustments
there were
made.
adjustments, and to your knowledge, there was not an adjustment made to the
No,
ramp.
not at all.
Just 2 cars made.
Because
based-
where I had fallen and crashed at was right at that 2-car mark, where those 2 extra cars were, where my landing zone should have been.
Okay.
We did adjust the ramp. Your
Now
Honor.
here's the thing. I understand that you filed a countersuit for $2 million to sue him.
Yes, sir.
Very quickly, why do you feel that you're entitled to $2 million?
Because my casino and hotel lost a lot of high roller clients that night because of his stupidity. Look at what he did.
How did you lose clients that night?
Because they were walking away when the friggin' guy crashed on the floor.
Okay.
They wanted to see like him complete the jump.
So I'm assuming had he completed the jump, they would have came back and spent more money gambling and stuff like that?
They would have been happy. They would have been like flowing
Hey,
the money,
this is
making
great.
it
Let's
rain.
get some money.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. The problem is, had you conversed with him, or rather your third party had conversed with him and said, hey, we're going to make an adjustment. What do you think? He could have made the necessary adjustments on his end to make sure that the stunt was successful. That did not happen. You weren't there. You don't know what took place. We already covered that. So on your $2 million request, no, you're not getting that. Now, the $500,000 in damages, I'm sorry, sir. I'm not going to grant that to you.
I understand.
I apologize. You will get the $25,000, plus you'll get an additional $500,000 to the original $500,000 that you asked for.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
In punitive damages, so you'll be paying him $1 million, but you will be paying him $1 million after you get out of jail.
You're lucky your legs didn't get broken, you punk.
Get your,
Have fun in jail.
did you understand what I just said? You will be paying him $1 million after you get out of jail. That's the part where you ask me, Judge, why am I going to jail?
I'm not going to jail.
Sir, as of right now, I'm charging you with criminal negligence. This young man could have been killed.
Yeah, he should have been killed. We should have broke his legs right then and there.
Do you
I'm never
understand?
gonna do stunts again.
Hold on, Mr. Anderson.
Good.
I'm
Mr.
sorry.
Anderson,
I'm
hold
sorry,
on.
Your Honor.
Do you understand that everything in this courtroom is being, documented?
You know what?
You don't even care, do you?
You think I care about this
So
courtroom?
he should have been killed.
We're lucky we didn't kill him ourselves.
Okay. Officer Nunez,
Yes, Your Honor.
take this man into custody.
This guy ain't doing nothing.
Let's go, Jerky. Looks like the house always wins.
Get the-
Hey! Just give me a reason.
This guy's a freaking idiot.
Get out of here. Hey!
I'm gonna have your butt, bro.
Hey! Come on!
Mr. Anderson,
Yes, Your Honor. I'm
Are you
sorry.
okay?
I'm okay. Just a little shocked that I had to deal with any of this.
okay, he has been arrested for criminal negligence, which means that you're going to have to be a witness on all those court dates.
Of course,
Please show
sir.
up when you get subpoenaed. As far as the $1 million, he will be paying you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I really
Either
appreciate that.
Or we will be putting a lien against all of his properties and estates, and we're going to get that money for you.
Thank you. I really appreciate
I
that.
hope you feel better, sir.
I'm gonna do everything I can to try to get there, and I don't think I'll be doing any stunts in the future. But
Well, you never know.
you're right. You're right.
Well, this court is adjourned.
Thank you. I'm very happy with Judge Porter's ruling. I went through a lot with this event, and the negligence that he created really was life-threatening to me, and I don't know if I'll be walking proper again, but this payout will help with the proper care that I need, and I'm just glad that he's in jail and off the streets and can't hurt anyone else, because at the end of the day, I'm here because of him. But anyways, thank you very much, Judge Porter.
I don't agree with the judge. I mean, 1.5 doesn't really matter to me in my casino anyway. We got high rollers there. We'll pay them off in one night. But this jerky over here, you can't even put handcuffs on. And then this idiot that thinks he's gonna jump over cars and he comes in with crutches and all. It's a bunch of malarkey. We're gonna kill him anyway. So it is what it is. I don't really care. I'm gonna be out of here in like 2 minutes. Get the
Come on, let's go. That's enough for you. Hey, come on, let's go.